Hello there and welcome back to Resident Evil. When we left off, we just made our way down a ladder that was inset into a fountain, and we are entering what I can only imagine is the labs. We need to put our ink ribbon away. That would be a good start, really. We'll put that down. Yeah. I think we might take some kerosene with us, because if I remember correctly, there's zombies in the labs. And if we need to take a couple out, then we can burn them up straight away, maybe. If I can find it, that is. It's got to be around here somewhere. We haven't used it in a very long time. There it is. We've only got one usage, though. That's a problem. My reflection, I thought for a second, was a zombie. See my reflection in the glass there? But it is not. It's only me. Me. My own worst enemy. Myself. Right, okay. So we've got some kerosene on the floor to refill there, actually. That's quite good. I'm hearing meat feet already. Hello? There you are. Go down! No! It's got a sweet lab coat on. It's lucky we decided to bring our stole. So we burn him straight away, if it lets me. We don't want any crimson heads running around here, that's for sure. Especially when I don't really know where I'm going. I hear another one immediately. Plenty of kerosene left, yes, we'll take. I don't really know where I'm going, so I'm not gonna lie. There's a guy there, it seems. Where, though? Listen, Spongy. Drop dead. See? Wow, he really didn't take that many shots. It's not necessary. It's crazy how accurate you have to be with this stuff. The lighter was the most handy thing Chris has ever brought to a fight, I think. There's an MO disc here, it looks like. We got one of those earlier in the yellow gem statue. I could do with potentially chucking that away, but we'll see what we've got around here first. There was a door there. Need to keep that in mind. And then what else we've got here? Got like a metal gate of some sort. Come on now. Spooky doors of spookiness. Yeah, more sponges. There's one. And there's one down there, I think. Hello. Right, get around you a second. I've got to assess my situation. Okay, we've got a few things here. Right, so we're gonna have to take one of these out, I think. I don't know how lucky we're gonna get with the dodges, unless we can maybe force grenades. Maybe let's. We've got loads of these. And if we can get two of these out of the equation... There's this way... Okay, I think that hurt me then. It did as well. That's, not good. No. Okay, I'm not standing too close to you now. They actually hurt. Oh, okay. That was, crazy that we just got a defense weapon back then. Right, so they have no heads left, which means they cannot respawn. Right, okay. We've cleared some space. Why am I just picking up items without even knowing that they're... the operating table stands neglected. Okay. The shelves are lined with large and small containers. Tiny eggs cling to the sides of the containers. Tiny eggs, hey? What does that even mean? What are these tiny eggs you speak of? There's a door here. There's a first aid case on the floor. Would prove useful now that I'm on caution. Not hearing anything. Yet. There is some kind of mad glowy thing over here. Now if you just release the locks on the levers. How do we do this? It's locked. Everything's locked, apparently. Though it would be in a top secret lab, I would guess, you know? Let's check this out. This might be useful. It might be a dud. Examine. There's nothing unusual. Apart from the fact this first aid kit will not open. Is that just a green herb? A herb mix of 2 green herbs was inside. We'll keep that with us for a second. Okay, I don't need to keep examining it though. It's not that pretty. Right, there's a door here. I can't remember if we came in the double doors or we came in the single door. I guess we'll find out in just a second. That looks like an X-ray. Pick that up, I guess. Gail Holland. X-ray. A memo on the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad to use. The electronic door. Place the initials in alphabetical order. What? Initials of what? I think we'll figure that out in just a second. Can I use this here? Maybe? Right, researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada. Ada? By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason, and just thinking about my impending doom, I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole incident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using this security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log onto the system using my name and your name as the password. So you use his name? Has he said his name? Ada, we've got to remember Ada. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement. Level 2, where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture on... what was that? The row... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Row 10 genogram. Whatever. You can read it. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg of you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. So John and Ada. We've got to remember those names. I won't. Okay, we will look. John, Ada. And then some other password. So we've got to find another initials. Alphabetical order. There's a name written. Gail Holland. Will you take the X-ray? No? Ed Fisher. It said something about alphabetical order, didn't it? So A, B. E, F. G, H. So, I'm a little bit confused, not gonna lie. I'm gonna use this herb, because we need to be fine anyway. Let's take that for a second. Ed Fisher. I can't take that one. But this one, in theory, should be here. We just need to find another X-ray. Where would that be, though? Oh, right here, probably. Clark David. And then maybe we turn the lights off and then there's something there. There's some kind of switch. Press it. Part of it is glowing red. 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 Why, though? I don't really understand. Change the positions of the X-ray. Why would I? Oh, actually, wait a second. Something scrawled on notepad. To use electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Does it mean the Well, I can only move 2 of the X-rays. But it is in alphabetical order. So that's the colon, esophagus, liver, lungs, cell, C-E-L-L. That must be the password, maybe. Maybe. Where do I put in this password, though, is the question. I'm sure we'll figure out in just a second. We've got some other doors to check out first of all, anyway. Right, so there's some stuff here. I could do with putting the disc back in a safe place. But I'll worry about that in a minute. Right, there's double doors there. And there is a single door here. It's locked, of course. A symbol resembling a power area is carved into the lock. There's a door here. It's locked, of course. Power area. Right. Is there a doorway down here? No. Right, I'm going to go and put this MO disc and the Flamey Flame liquid away, I think, before we go ahead, because I feel as though we're not going to have enough room to pick stuff up. I could be wrong, and we could be wasting our time, but I suppose it's better to check than not to check, and to be safe rather than not to be safe. So look at herbs here. Did I not notice them walking through? I may as well pick up 2 of them as well. Right, so we've cleared the area of zombies, and that is very important. Right, okay, so we'll get them and we'll put them back as well. Right, and then we'll... we'll refill the kerosene maybe, because it saves us doing it later. Yeah, we'll fill that up. I'm hoping that it does just fill in individuals and it doesn't just, like, waste 2 for refilling it half, if you know what I mean. Right, we'll chuck this away. I'm very tempted to take my shotgun, to be honest. But I don't want to waste all the bullets. Unless I just take it... You know what I could do? I could put the clip away and then take shotgun as a... You know, just like that. And then we've got bullets and a shotgun to use if we need to. Right. So we chuck these goodies away. And then that red herb can go there. We've got God knows how much healing. So we should be in the green. There. We'll check it out. Right, through the double doors. And then we'll leave that herb there for now. It can come in handy later on. Was there a door down here? There was, I think. It's locked electronically. Okay. So the only way to go, potentially, is that set of doors I haven't checked. Unless I'm just missing something. Like a dafty. Could well be. Right. I'm so glad we took the smart route with the zombies and decided to use my spare grenades on them. They're going to be going to waste otherwise. Okay, so we can go through here. That is kind of worrying. They look like ominous, scary double doors, these ones. Hello? There's magnum ammo on the floor there. You can't fool me, I'm going to pick that up right away. Part of a corpse lies on the operating table. Bloodstains everywhere. That's my reflection. Good to know. Right, V-Act, researcher's note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed is amazing. Muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call it... What? Oh, so it's a Crimson Head. It's talking about the Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. What is it talking about right now? Oh, is that the one that was actually in the coffin that we released? Crazy. Right. So John. Maybe. Enter. Ada. Maybe. Okay. Verified. Nice. So 2F is the one with the herbs next to it. Is this cell? Potentially. Permission granted. Right, so we're gonna have to go and check that out. Okay, I get it. It looks like there's a projector in that room. So that's unlocked now as well, so we've unlocked some doors there. Not sure where that room is. And then we can cancel here, we'll quit. Hopefully that unlocked both. Let's check back here. I don't like the fact that there's body bags everywhere here. That is a little bit disturbing. A variety of chemicals you've never seen before. A hand grenade. Of course I'll take that. There's a lot of bodies here. The cadavers are frozen, wrapped in body bags. And hopefully they stay that way. I didn't even see this and I've picked it up anyway. Right. Open sesame. There was a green herb inside, singular. Grows wild in this region. We've never actually read into that before. Right, is there anything else on here that I don't know about? Some of the stuff's actually kind of hard to see, because not all of it shines. Right. A row of LCD monitors. They must have once been used to display something. Lots for corpse lies on that. Yes, we've seen this. Sorry if I'm a bit sniffly and I've got a bit of a cough and cold going on, so my apologies. Just in case I start coughing ballistically like a crazy person. I haven't got the T-virus, I'm just mildly ill in the normal way. Right, okay, so we'll go upstairs and check out this B2. Because it's the first one we unlocked and it's the one that needed the password. The music here is kind of sinister. I don't like it, but I like it at the same time. Right, so B2. Right, we're gonna have to put these magnum ammo away at some point as well. But we're doing alright so far. There's not been that many aggressive enemies, but there is time yet. What is this? MO disc. Okay, so we've got 3 of them now. I can't remember how many you need of them. Passcode entry terminal. Use it. I don't have a passcode, so no. Yeah, there is a first aid spray there. Keep the space available for a second. The shotgun ammo there. Security protocols. Level 1. Helipad for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1. Access to heliport. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on site. Not good. Elevator. The elevator stops running during emergencies. Visual data room. For use only by Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving. I'm going to say arriving then. Room manager. Prison Sanitation Division's controls. To use the prison, at least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, or A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is permitted to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers. So deactivates. My god, I can't read today. The lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to the consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-virus, illegible hereafter. So you can't read any further there. Right. So we're going to need to take some things from here. It looks like there's a doorway here, but it's not at the same time. Right, a screen for use with a movie. Blah, blah, blah. Film has been set into place. Use it. Excuse me. Umbrella. Bioorganic weapon official report. Zombie dog Cerberus. Neptune the shark. Hunter. Yeah, we've come across all of these so far. Tyrant, however, on the other hand, not so much. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group Development Staff. Is that supposed to be Wesker on the right? He's always got his sunglasses on. Barcode. Oh, that might be relevant. Right. 834170623. It might be relevant. There's no way in hell I'm going to remember that, though. I remember 834, that's about it. Right, okay. I don't think that was it, but... Well, let me just... I'm going to view it to the end again. Right, I don't really get it. I think we're going to need another item for this, potentially. There's nothing else to press or collect. Right, we've got space for one item. We're going to take the shotgun rounds. And then we're going to drop some stuff off, I think. Probably the best. And then we'll come back here, I guess. Because we're going to need that code, I think. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be necessary for moving on, so... I don't think we're going to worry too much about that. Right, so let's put some stuff away. So we need an empty inventory, especially if we're exploring other rooms. We did unlock some rooms with that computer back then. Right, let's put the ammo disc with the other ammo discs. Nice and snug. Put the shotgun ammo with the other shells. Magnum ammo with the other magnums. And the herb with the other herbs. You know what I'll do, actually? I'll quickly just combine one. We've got more than enough health. I don't think we'll ever be destroyed completely unless something one-shots us, which is unlikely, I think. At the moment, anyway. Then again, I could be totally wrong about that. So I'm not taking any health with me anywhere, so... I just tend to use it if I find it on the go. Though we have used a first aid spray. For now, when we were getting... Was it when we got mauled by dogs? I can't really remember. Right, so down here... And I've unlocked some stuff now. I just don't remember which rooms exactly. Maybe it's some stuff down here. I think this is the room that we went in, wasn't it? Hard to remember. Right, yeah, this is where we figured out the cell. Right, so we electronically unlocked some stuff. Right, so this is open now. This wasn't open before. And I'm scared of what's inside, if I'm honest. It sounds like someone crispy. Straight away. Let's keep the grenades equipped. More magnum ammo. Someone likes the magnum down here. What are you? Slide filter. Okay, so maybe that is the item we needed. Essentially. Right, some ink ribbons there. Nice. Hello. I'm hearing you. What is this? Seems to be something behind the sturdy door. Open it? No. Freeze. There is a note there. Okay, I've kind of trapped myself here. I'm just going to wait for him to grab me. And then we're just going to finish him off. Right. Fax. To Sanitation Division. Attention, Manager of Sanitation from Raccoon City Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. They failed. They left it for me to read. We expect the significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and have died. It also has been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, Our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. I would literally take all of these notes with me. Just saying. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Well, they've certainly... Oop, I forgot about you. I've just casually read a note next to a zombie that's about to explode next to me. Goopy though that may have been, he's gone now. Right, okay, anything else here? There is something that looks weirdly like a GameCube right there. A security system passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disc, you could transmit the passcode to the system. Okay, so we bring MO discs here. Don't really know what this is. There seems to be something behind the sturdy door. Open it. Warning. Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Okay. It looks like a refueling device. Right, well, we'll leave that for a second. An X-ray photograph. The skeletal structure displayed isn't quite human. The sink is full of empty beakers and test tubes. Right, okay, so we'll be back here. We've got to go and chuck this in upstairs, and then maybe we'll be able to find out the code from that barcode. Okay. There are red-coloured slides inside, nothing on it. Interesting. Right, okay, so we'll go and do that first, I guess. We bring the MO discs back down with us, and we'll put them into that machine. Let me through. Places to be. People to save, I guess, and truths to tell. Right. Excuse me, metal doors. I feel like I was worried about this previous to actually doing the episode. I was worried about not knowing where I was going down here, but I feel like it's gone quite smooth. All things considered. Right, open up. Thankfully, we had plenty of grenades to spare. That saved us some instant headshots and some kerosene, so... Right. So, I don't know if we just use this on the projector, maybe? Yes. Okay, so it's made it red. Wesker still looks the same. Oh, there we go. Okay, 8462. Interesting. Right, so not there. There. Use it. 8462. Seems to be it. Right, what's in there, though? Hopefully not a zombie. Will you take the laboratory key? I will certainly take that. That's got an electric symbol on it, hasn't it? So we know which door that goes in. Maybe it unlocks two doors. Some sort of editing equipment. It looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. Okay.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Scary. And that's what it's like, folks, to be eaten by a zombie. Horrible. Okay, so is there another? I don't want to view Kenneth's film again. You know, it was pretty gory, but, you know. We've got the mental image now. I could take this. We need to get the MO discs anyway, so why not? May as well. We'll pick up that herb on the way as well. And then we have it all. Everything with us. And then we'll go and put the MO discs in. Right. I feel like we've been walking back and forth in the labs quite a bit, but we have got a lot of stuff in the process. We're going to need that key as well, for sure. So we'll have to take the MO discs and the key with us. Though I am getting pretty close to the time I need to save as well, so... just have to keep that in mind. Where did I have my first aid sprays? They're all the way down here, aren't they? That amount of herbs is actually insane, I think. I'm a healthy boy. What can I say? Collector. A herb collector. Right. So ammo discs. We'll put the magnum ammo away first of all. Look at that, 24 bullets for the magnum. We're doing well, I think. I do say so myself. Right, let's take them. We'll go and put them in the machine and see what it says. I don't know if it gives us a code or it unlocks something for us. I'm assuming there's only 3, because there's 3 lights on the door. But it mightn't let me do anything now yet anyway. But I suppose we'll see, won't we? There's 2 places for me to use the electronic lock, I believe, as well, so maybe we can do that beforehand. So, use the laboratory key. And then can we use it on this one as well? Nope, we can just go through here. Don't know if that's a good idea, really. We did come through here, actually, I'm pretty sure. Yes, that was where the body bags were. Okay. I'm sure there was another doorway that needed that key. Well, there must be, otherwise it would have chucked it away, surely. Okay. Well, I guess we can go back in here and enter our codes in. I was hoping just to bin off the key, but clearly we need it. A little bit more. Right. Hasn't got anything to do with these, has it? It's locked. If I can just get those levers to work, it should open. Right. Very confusing. But I like it this way. It's confusing but fun. Right, this guy's dead, so we don't have to worry about a thing with him. Right, insert disc. Okay. Seems to unlock something. It's not necessary to use this now. Are you sure? Okay, we can't use all of them. Maybe there's a few in different locations. Which concerns me, actually, now that I think about it. Because that means I have to carry them to different places. Okay, can I do anything with this? It looks usable. Pull it. Okay. Please tell me I don't have to do them one at a time, because that's just kind of stupid if that's the case. Bit unnecessary. We'll try it. This mightn't be the right way to do it anyway. I think maybe there's probably multiple points. No, it's not necessary. Right, okay. Well, we'll go and chuck them back in the box for now. We've got a room to explore over there. And then, hopefully, that'll shed some light on what we're supposed to do with this. Fingers crossed. Right, okay. At least we've got one of them in. I'm just hoping there's not a specific order that I'm supposed to do them. And we've got room for one thing there as well. I'm so tempted to go and check out that corridor, but I know I don't have enough time. Right, okay. Back up the stairs. And there's nothing else for me to pick up, I don't think. Because we did take the first aid spray before, so we've literally collected almost everything so far. And nestled it into our box of safety. Okay. Thank you, doors. Let me through. Right, we'll chuck this stuff away. Right, so they're both going to have to go nice and snug at the bottom. And then we'll go with an empty inventory into the labs in the next episode, I think. Right. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you've liked, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.